Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast, this time talking about main or monthly range release 272, Doctor Who the Grey Man of the Mountain, written by Elizabeth Miles. Yeah, I know. Sylvester McCoy, Sophie Aldred, and it's got the Brig in it. It's got the Brig. I can't tell you how pleased I am about this. John Coolshaw's Brig is very, very good. So, what have we got? Well, I don't want to give spoilers away, as always, because you know the drill by now. We're almost 1,000 podcasts in. So here's the synopsis. Something haunts the peak of Ben MacDui. Something with heavy footsteps, striking terror into the hearts of those who sense it. With climbers going missing, retired Brigadier Lethbridge-Stewart visits Scotland to investigate. But when some old friends join his ascent, he worries that they may make things even more dangerous. As the snow blows in, the mists around them, the Doctor and Ace and the Brigadier will face the Grey Man of the Mountain. Now, the main monthly range is coming to an end. Not long now, seriously, not long. And it's been kind of the mainstay of the Tin Dog podcast. Regardless of the other stuff, your robots, your mini-series, your spin-offs, the Time War, Gallifrey, Time War, not Gallifrey, all of those, they've been lovely. But the main thread right through the middle of the Tin Dog podcast for 1,000 episodes has been this. And I'm going to miss it. It's been a gigantic part of my life. And as someone who pretends to be a writer, well, I do some writing. It's not quite the same thing. One of my main dreams in life was to write for Big Finish, but it was also to write for part of this range. Now, everything that's going to be part of this range has gone. It's been written. It's all been processed. And because I am, if nothing else, honest, I'm just jealous. Liz, a fellow podcaster, got to do this. And she did a superb job. This is about as atmospheric as you can get, and not even veer remotely away from the Seventh Doctor and Ace's time. It feels so perfectly TV as to just be brilliant. I'm not going to deride or moan or anything like that, because it's a great storyline. It's ultimately atmospheric. And yes, because Liz is a fan, she gets to do some of the things that we've always wanted to do. This is perhaps a love letter to, certain aspects of survival. Again, I don't want to go into any more details than that. But it's also a nice excuse to go, right, on TV, they said the Brigadier said this and he didn't, so let's make him say that now. Those little moments are for us the fans. But let's face it, Big Finish as a range is just for us, it's just for the fans, the old school fans. And this does not disappoint. You can honestly feel the cold when you're listening to this. And there can't be a bigger testimony to something recorded in people's, cupboards and under the stairs than this. The actual mountain, the people with blog posts, the whole thing feels now and also late 80s. You've no idea when Brigadier dies at some point. But here he's a vibrant character. Coolshaw does a great job of bringing him back to life. He's just with us, and it's great. Yes, you can tell it's not the real Brigadier. But as soon as you put your brain slightly into neutral and go with the flow, it's perfect. As for the creatures, well, if I was to talk about those, that would be more of a spoiler. But it's a great release. And if I can get past my jealousy for just a minute, I'm very impressed. So until next time, where I'll be talking about Doctor Who, be seeing you.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, the Grey Man of the Mountain.
So, what are you doing in this exciting part of the world?
Ben MacDui. The mountain? Rumoured to be haunted.
5 people have come down that mountain in the past month. Panicked and delusional.
It's still following us. There's a shadow in the mist. Don't look back.
2 more have gone missing. Mountain Rescue can't find them.
Whatever's on that mountain can kill.
We can't see through the mist, so we imagine what's out there, what's watching us, what's waiting for us to make the wrong step.
If something happens out there, there's no one to help you. You know what we heard.
You haven't seen it yet. You can still get away.
Where is it? I can't see anything! Help!
Whatever you do, don't look at their faces.
You made your choice.
Get back, Brigadier! Whatever you do, don't look at his face!
Big Finish. We love stories.
A Villain in Venice, Jane of the Air, Book 1. A steampunk detective and aviatrix and part-time spy. Available now. All profits to the NHS. That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog Podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.